Welcome along to the Vitality T20 Blast. We're coming to you live from Headingley, the first of a double header, because later on, over on Trevor Sports, we've got the second FA Cup semi-final. I did the first one yesterday between Leicester City and Manchester United, and what a game that was. Anyway, today we've got some great action for you. Yorkshire, Surrey, two big teams, Joe Root, Johnny Bairstow, David Welly, Jason Roy, and all that. Big England players involved this afternoon. So we should be in for a really good game of cricket this afternoon. Surrey called heads. And in fact, Yorkshire have won the toss and are going to have a bat. So it's a good batting pitch. It's a bright sunny day around the country, and of course we've got all the comment section there. I've got a screen there for the comment section. Yorkshire against Surrey for a place in the quarterfinals of the Vitality Blast. First of two live offerings on YouTube of gaming. This is our first one. We aim to be finished by 4 o'clock, so then we can all go over live to Trevor Sports, where Trevor Lynham and Trevor Davis are waiting to take you through that second FA Cup semi-final. Me as Trevor Motson did the first one between Leicester City and Manchester United. The crowd just about filing in here at Headingley. I want to say Yorkshire have won the toss. They're going to have a bat first. So it's Liam Plunkett and LeBlanc is the man on strike. Joe Root coming in at number 3 today.
Winning. Yep. Bowler.
Butcher off the mark. One or two of these big names will have to go today. Gavin Bartman, high scoring T20 domestic cricket is 79. Liam Plunkett, of course, one day specialist with England, also a tremendous World Cup winner as well.
Catch it.
In the air, that could be the first 6. It is. And that's the way to start this T20 Blast game. It's a nice way to get Yorkshire going. Surrey, who been beaten for almost 2 tournaments of the original 2020 Cup a few years ago. Lost that proud record in the 2004 final against Lancashire. Bowling first, but it's Yorkshire, sorry, they're cashing in at the moment. And all the big England hitters out there today. Jason Roy we'll see a bit later on when Surrey are batting. Joe Root, the captain, called it right. But Bartman on 10, LeBlanc on 1.
Right there. No.
Well, they thought about it, but went back to the crease. Tell you what, that's a good delivery from Liam Plunkett. Magnificent delivery. The ball remains the innings.
Waiting.
End of the over. 11 without loss. And Sam Curran, another England man, into the attack now at the other end. Again, the field has changed.
Yep.
It might go for 4. When he's got the legs. Well, it has gone for 4. He drifted the wrong way. Should not reach the boundary, but it's 15 without loss. T20 at its most coming best as well.
Yep.
Oh, not clever shot. Got it over the wicket keeper and a couple of bounces into the pavilion end there for 4. Well, that was just an amazing shot. It's an amazing bit of cricket that. Down to the third man at the pavilion end for 4. LeBlanc on 9 from 4th. Bartman is the non-striker on 10.
Hitting.
It's a good stop. You know what, I think there's going to be a lot of good batting done here today. Some clever stuff going on at the moment.
Yep.
And he's done it again. LeBlanc. He's just giving it the ball well and hit it over the wicket-keeper's head there for 4. Could have dragged onto the stumps. But they're going on like a train here, this first couple of overs here at Yorkshire. As they ought to at this stage. Into the second over, 23 without loss on the board.
23 for none.
The crowd still milling in here at Headingley. And then what can Bartman do himself?
Yep.
Nice. Just the one though. Important for Yorkshire to keep the scoreboard ticking. And of course for these Vitality games, we want a JB man in the match, please. Have that halfway through the Surrey innings. Meanwhile, that's going to go for 4. LeBlanc is in good touch at the moment. That's the perfect cricket shot. Over the onside, and dissected the fieldsman for 4. Might look to attack down the ground now, but there's a fielder there. So it's 28 for no wicket. Yorkshire going like a train. LeBlanc 17 not out.
Yep.
And that's gone down into the stands. Another 6er. LeBlanc seeing the ball well, and he gets his first 6 of the match. Bit of a look, he sort of swiped that. It's Yorkshire who are cashing in at the moment. It's 34 without loss. One kick, none for 22 off his 1.4 overs the spark. No run off that one. The run rate just shy of 13 and over. Going like a train on 23 not out. Oh, and it was almost out. He didn't time that well, LeBlanc. End of the over. It's almost a perfect comeback from Liam Plunkett. Surrey almost there. That last ball there, that grey one. Just missing the stumps there, as you can see. It's a great comeback delivery there from Liam Plunkett. Sam Curran back into the attack now. 3 overs gone. 34 without loss.
Wait.
Bartman, the man on strike. Webber not out. LeBlanc at the long striker end. 23 from 12. They did a good over, Surrey. Of course, there's Joe Root to come, and we know how a dangerous player he can be on his day. England Test captain, of course, and Yorkshire captain now for this season.
Waiting.
No run off that one. Good tight over this from Sam Curran for Surrey. Don't forget, comment section's up and running, so you can comment as much as you like. Let me know if you're going to enjoy all our live sport. It's a wide ball, so Yorkshire will get another run there, so that takes them on to 35 without him to put that on ball. And no run. Yeah, so if you want to comment, you can do. Are you looking forward to the FA Cup semi-final a bit later on after we're finished here at Headingley? Did you enjoy the commentary from me as Trevor Motson yesterday? And are you going to enjoy Trevor Lynham and Trevor Davis's views on the second semi-final between Spurs and Liverpool? Let me know in the comments below as well. Are you going to be watching Trevor as well after we're finished here on this channel? Sean Newcaton and Russ will be watching because he's a Yorkshireman. And featured Yorkshire in any of our live 2019 broadcasts, but we're seeing him in good form here. Another boundary to end the over. Now we're going to see Widram Castro. Try and say that quickly. Right, fast medium pacer. Bartram now on to 15. LeBlanc now starting on strike this next over. 23 not out.
Yes.
And he's gone big, there's a man there, but he's not going to be able to reach that one. He'd have to be in the car park to be able to catch that. That's 6. And just a little clip off the bat. Used the pace of the ball, and into the crowd it went. Oh, streaky, but 4. 49 on the board now. No wicket down. They're taking advantage of these first 6 overs, Yorkshire, because they know that the next 14 after the power play will be a little bit tricky. So the more runs you can get in the first 6 overs, the better the chance you've got of posting a very high score on this pitch.
Yep.
So LeBlanc has gone big again, and this could be out, or it could be, oh, it's at 6, yes, just 50 up for Yorkshire, 55 on the board. It was a fielder there. For moments I thought, as the ball was skywards, it was either going to be one of 3 things: out, 4, or 6. He turned out to hit the rope. North of 16 off his 3 deliveries, LeBlanc. This is turning into a very expensive over this for Surrey.
Yep.
That might be 4 as well. Expensive over again for the Surrey boys. Well, the ball's gone as well. There have been 1 or 2 problems here, technical problems. Hopefully we can resume the game. We're just having 1 or 2 problems here at the moment. Let's look at 1 or 2 of the earlier. That was the last shot that you saw there being played for 4. We're having 1 or 2 technical problems, so we're having to get replays of the game. So what we're going to do now, just cricket 19 to play it like this. I don't know what we're going to do at the moment because the game is not. I don't know what the game's up to, but we're having 1 or 2 technical problems. Why is it when we pick a good game like this we get technical problems? It hasn't even counted the elbow rate at all, which is A little bit discouraging. So we're going to have to... What we might have to do is save it at that. And then rerun again. So this is a little bit frustrating at the moment. So we're having one or two technical issues. Hopefully we'll get those sorted out for you. Apologies for the choice of music at the moment. So hopefully we'll get back out there and so hopefully we can get back to the game now. And rejoin the action. So we're just waiting on the game to come back again. Why is it we always get little problems like this? Can't the PlayStation behave itself? It's easy when we're recording it and things like that. So the players hopefully will be able to come back out. Hopefully we'll get the technical snags sorted out, and we'll be able to resume the match. We're seeing some good boundaries as well. That was the funny thing. Surrey's on. Well, we're waiting to reconvene the match. And we are back out on the field now. Listening on my new soundbar. Sounds great on the new soundbar. Nice to have you with us. So 55 without loss. Now, as we pick the game up, it's 39 not out the bog, 15 to Bartman. We are back live with you now. 4.04 overs have been gone. So Yorkshire, before we had that little problem with the technical difficulties, we're going like a train. Remember the power play for 6 overs in 2020 cricket?
Yep.
That could go for 4. One bounce into the fence, and it is 4. 59 on the board. Tremendous shot there by LeBlanc. No fieldsman there, so he knew exactly what he needed to do. Hit it down through the onside, down the ground almost for 4. And the crowd here at Headingley, there were a few empty seats at the start, but one or two of them, a lot of them now turning up on this bright Sunday afternoon here. Yep. T20 cricket here in the White Worlds. Another shot down the ground, well cut off there, down at the boundary rope. And 60 gone, with 5 overs gone, 60 without loss, Yorkshire. LeBlanc on strike. Remember, they've got a review each every innings. Yorkshire and Surrey both have 1 each.
Yep.
That's a glorious stroke through the onside by LeBlanc. Really offside for 4. It's a glorious shot. He's having a marvellous game. LeBlanc. They've still got Joe Root and Johnny Bairstow to come, Yorkshire, so the batting lineup is quite strong. Bartman's still there on 15. He's only faced 12 deliveries. So LeBlanc going like a train. That might be a wide. It is a wide. Sam Curran. 5 already off this over. 4, a boundary and a wide ball. LeBlanc will just have to wait a little longer if he wants to go to 50. Sorry for the background noise.
Yep.
Oh, nice shot. What a way to bring up your 50. LeBlanc goes to 50. What a glorious stroke. Down to third man. That was a marvellous stroke. Look at that. 8 4s and 3 6s. A marvellous stroke. And one of the best strokes you'll ever see played. 69 without loss here.
Winning.
No run. Sue says she's making the potatoes. Sue's mum. When she's done, I'll have my roast and listen to the rest after. And I hope you're going to switch over to Trevor Sports for that second FA Cup semi-final with FIFA 20 gameplay, because we have your team in action, in fact, at Wembley today. Sue, we've got Liverpool against Tottenham Hotspur. No ball called. 3 hit. Sam Curran having an expensive time of it here. And LeBlanc away, he's playing on 52. This is a real opportunity for him to fill his boots.
Yep.
Which he does through the onside for 4. And another no ball and another 3 hit. 75 on the board. Sue says that she's having sage and onion stuffing with crushed chilies. It's starting to become like TMS. That's going to be another boundary. Sam Curran not having the best of times, and neither are Surrey. Well, Sue, I hope you're tuning in at 4 o'clock to Trevor and his channel. Once we're finished at Henningley, that's where I'll be going to watch. So we've had look at that, it's an expensive bowl. I went through all the extras for you at the end of each innings. That's a dot ball to end. So 8, 9.
That's the end of the power play.
Probably about 15 off the over there. And that's LeBlanc's little wagon wheel, if you like. Look at all those 6s. There's 3 of them. There's 2 down the cow corner and 1 down the ground. And look at all those 4s. There's 4 of them there down the 3rd man. Which just shows how well Yorkshire have batted, or LeBlanc has batted, and has set the good standard for possibly Joe Root and all the others to follow.
Change of bowling.
So
The
Tom
captain
Curran,
is going with a medium pacer.
can he do anything? Very good bowling lineup here, Surrey, and the restrictions are out. So Surrey can have men back on the boundary road if they choose to. Oh, that's could have been out. Could have been out. Getting down the ground. Will that go to the boundary? Oh, just about well. Just about well. Bob moves to 64. I'll come to Sue's question in a minute, because we've got some good blitzball cricket here.
Yep.
Oh, they thought about it though. He's looking fine, touch LeBlanc. We'll come to the question in a minute from Sue. Once the over is completed, there's 3 balls potentially left if there's no extras, of course.
Waiting. Yep.
Sit down to cow corner, just be a single there. His batsman gets a bit of the strike now. It's LeBlanc that's faced all the balls really. It's matted in this over from Curran. 0 for 6 off his first over so far. The 2 balls remaining of it. Chips it in the air. What a shot that is. So Bartman gets into the 6 hitting act. And Yorkshire are on fire. Tell you what, it's going to be a task on in the Surrey reply. .91 on the board, Yorkshire. Only nearly 7 overs gone. This has been a remarkable cricket game. And it was always going to be who would win the toss, and look at this again. Yorkshire are just absolutely finding their rhythm. So can Widran Castro come in? Here's an idea, Sue says. When it's actually ITV bring back the whole of Euro 96, why don't you use your own commentary over it? I could do, Sue, for some of the games. I wouldn't want to commentate over the great Brian Moore, but it is an idea, and we'll look into that. It's also a big problem with my availability because I'm obviously a key worker as well, so you have to fit in and around all that. But there is a possibility we could do some of the games. We'll see.
Yes.
Meanwhile, it could go for 4 down the cow corner. It has. LeBlanc again. A bit lucky on another day. That could have easily been dragged onto or edged back onto the stumps. But in the end, it's gone for 4. 99 on the board. Yorkshire like a train.
Waiting. Yep.
Take a single to bring up the 100. 100 partnership.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
What a good performance this has been from both these guys, LeBlanc and Bartman. Bartman, however, has only made 26. And it's LeBlanc who scored 70 runs off just 32 deliveries.
Yep.
Might be cut off at Cow Corner, it does. Just again another single. This is where Yorkshire have just got to keep the scoreboard ticking. Problem for Surrey is, if these two get out, they've got Mr. Root and Mr. Bairstow to face later on, possibly during the innings.
Yep.
And they just become single comfortably. There's no airs and graces. End of the over. Almost one ball from the end of the over. We'll just Sue again asking about the lack of PPE. We'll come to that in a second or two. Another single there to end the elbow. It's 103 without loss after 8 overs. Sue says, hope you're staying safe in your day job. I'm getting worried about the lack of personal protective equipment in care homes. Just a single. No problem. We have where I'm working. We had got our PPE just yesterday, so we're okay at the moment, Sue, and I'm staying safe at the moment. And while we're on the subject of staying safe, folks, please stay safe. Don't go on any unnecessary long journeys like a lot of people are doing at the moment in real life. Another single there. We are live from Headingley, but not in reality. I'm heard from Russ Vernon yet. His beloved Yorkshire in action today and making 105 without loss in his T20 last 16 contest. The Surrey have yet to bat. Bartman having a little bit of the strike now. Made 29.
Waiting.
And a quick 5-over break during the innings, and then we'll see the Surrey reply after the 20 overs from Yorkshire have been completed. Unless they're all out, of course. Here's Tom Curran.
Yep.
Oh dear me, out. Yorkshire have cocked up there big time and have lost the first wicket. I don't know what was thinking. I don't know. That is the most comical run out. Surrey get a little bit fortunate here. They haven't had much of the luck. It's LeBlanc of all people. What a sorry end for the man who's entertained us all. I don't think there's any doubt about that. We don't need that replay. LeBlanc goes, and you've got to feel sorry for him. 72 he made, 105 for 1. Dear me. So Joe Roots, the new batsman. Sue says, glad you didn't do what my mum did. She set the smoke detectors off the other day while doing the chips. It's the first time I've heard the sound of smoke detectors for a long time. Oh, it could be out! 2 wickets in 2 balls and 2 run-outs. Yorkshire have chucked 2 wickets away in the space of 2 balls, and the other opener goes. Taking a single that clearly wasn't on, and Curran doing the rest. Bartman quite clearly run out. The 29 he made, 105 for 2 now, Yorkshire. Just wobbling a little bit. It was frightening, she said. Yeah, I think it would be if the smoke alarm was gone off, I have to say, Sue. especially if you haven't heard him for a long time, that's for sure. Teddy Bennett is the new batsman in for Yorkshire now, with two players basically on the batsman cross, so Joe Root will have, no it won't be, it'll be Teddy Bennett who's at strike, because it was the end of the over, despite the batsman crossing. Bennett smashes it for 6. So the right way to get off the mark, is it? Simply frightening for Sue, and I hope Sue is okay after that little ordeal. Yorkshire have just had a little sort of ordeal in the cricket. Bit of a wobbly couple of balls or so, using 2 silly wickets, but Teddy Bennett at the crease, and he's just hit 6. And Newcapen's on. We'll come to Newcapen in a minute. Nice to have you with us, and I hope you're all going to watch Trevor a little bit later on that second FA Cup semi-final. By the way, guys, did you watch the first semi-final between Leicester City and Man United yesterday? Did you enjoy the commentary that I put up as Trevor Motson? Let me know in the comments. Oh! Nearly out. Bennett thought there was a run there, but Root carefully shoved him away. Back as well. Just Surrey having a little bit of success. 111 for 2, just to keep you in touch with the scoreline. And there is a good shot from Bennett. That's another 6. 117 for 2. 113 yards 6. Nearly went all the way into Leeds city centre, that shot from Teddy Bennett. And this is our big screen. 12 from 4, 2 6s. It's going to have to be a batting blitz from the Surrey boys, and that's going to go for 4 down the cow corner. Oh, you wouldn't want to write the script. Bennett is on fire. I think he's been watching closely the stroke plane of the 2 openers. Root yet to face a ball. The Yorkshire captain, he came in at number 3. And it's Teddy Bennett that's carrying the fight here to Surrey. Another shot down the cow corner. I'll see you in a bit soon. Be interested to see, once you come back from your tea, how Surrey replied to this, or your dinner. We'll all take something on a Sunday. Now that the field's changed, Joe Root now. Could have some fireworks here now. Here's Root. Oh, he's trying to hit it down to third man. He's done it. He's hit it at the car park. And it was overhead height as well, which made the shot even more spectacular. 131 for 2. Look at the run rate now, 12.89. Now he'll just pick up a single there, Root. With Teddy Bennett to strike. Russ Vernon watches this a bit later on, or if not live.
Right there.
Run there, taken. As we saw Warwickshire win the first match. Of course, next game we've got coming up will be Somerset against Sussex. As soon as we get an opportunity, we'll bring you that match live from Taunton. It's our next live match from the T20 Blast, and of course we'll be at Taunton for the next set of highlights as soon as we get the opportunity to edit them down of the NatWest match between Surrey, who are in action here, and Somerset. So you'll be having a double dose of Taunton in the next few weeks on the JB Claret YouTube channel. Cut off. Our first ever visit to Headingley. I've got to say the Yorkshire crowd have been quite hospitable and made us feel really welcome, and not all they say they are. They're not mingy with their money at all. A lovely set of folk. That's coming from my Lancastrian. Just bit of single. A little personal history about Surrey for me, because my late father actually came from Dorking in Surrey. So Surrey is sort of got a vested interest in that now. Joe Conley is the next bowler to try his luck. No wickets from the Surrey bowlers. It's the 2 wickets, I should say, if you've joined us late, have come from run-outs.
Yes.
A stroke. Might go for 2 here, Yorkshire. No, they're just sticking at 1. They're going okay. They're well in front of the 8 ball here as regards run rate and all that jazz.
Yep.
Oh, what about that for Joe Root? Cow corner for 4. That is just spectacular stroke play. Boy, is he Mr. Yorkshire. Oh, what? The captain playing a great hand. Beautiful stroke. Tom Curran could not catch up with that.
Yes.
And might just get 2 for that. Well, in fact, they'll get 4 for that. Same sort of shot as before. A little bit more along the ground, but still played with quite a lot of finesse there by Joe Root. The boundaries are flowing here at Headingley today. So Conley, 9 off the over. A single and 2 boundaries for 4. And it's Joe Root.
Yep.
Done it again. Cow corner. 4 more. 13 off the over thus far from Conley. And Root is just hitting down the cow corner each and every time the last 3 balls. We need to put a fieldsman there, I feel. Sorry, because this is an area there that Root is really cashing in on.
Yes.
He's cashing in on the other side as well. Look at that. Well, Surrey will have to go some in this reply. Whatever it is, it's going to be an exciting run chase. Let's remember, for a place in the quarterfinals, and just to remind you of the semi-finals, they'll be taking place at Edgbaston, and then the final at Lords.
Yes.
Oh, this could be close. Very slow there, the wicket keeper. Very slow there. And in the over, just a single from it. Now Sam Curran. 36 off his 3 overs so far he's conceded. No maidens, of course. Very rare occurrence. 153 on the board, I should also tell you, Yorkshire. And himself room outside the wickets, but no room came from that. Might take a single on here. Oh, they've gone. That's good running between the wickets. And a no ball, I think, has been called, and a 3 hit. What an opportunity now for Teddy Bennett to really make Surrey pay. And there he goes, Teddy Bennett. A very expensive no ball that from Surrey. And they're past the 160 mark now, Yorkshire. And if they're going like this, it could be 220 for Surrey to chase in this T20 match. T20 last 16. The depth of batting that Yorkshire have got at the moment is superb. It's actually a very good stop there from Curran. Hit him into the ground there, Bennett. There's no opportunity of it being a caught and bowled chance.
Right there.
No run again. You don't need to take any unnecessary risks now, Yorkshire. They're certainly well in front when it comes to run rate. 12.71 at the moment is the current run rate, and obviously Surrey will have to go as things stand maybe about 14 and over to stand a real opportunity. Oh, that could be close. Bennett thought there was an extra run there. He's gone. Well, he's gone. Bennett felt there was a run on. Root was out of his ground. Now, how close was this? I'll tell you what. I'm amazed that didn't go to the third umpire. Let's have a look. Did the bells get disturbed before then? Yeah, they did. Then I think that's a fair call then by the umpire. No need for the television umpire on that occasion. Out goes Bennett for an entertaining 29. 161 for 3 Yorkshire. Jacob Long into the middle. Got 3 run-outs for Surrey. Yorkshire in a very good position. 3 down.
Yep.
161. Just a single. Into the 13th over, it's 162 for 3. If they go at this rate at the moment, 249. If they went 15 and over, 267, 17 and over. Look at that, 281.
Yes.
In the air. This could be out, it is. And Joe Root has gone. Castro with the catch. And Surrey have hooked up with a couple of wickets here. And they needed one of their bowlers to strike, and it was Joe Root trying to play one big shot. Too many here. Looking to go down the ground. Castro with an easy catch. And Root goes for another well played 27. Connolly the bowler, 162 for 4. Right, Johnny Bairstow next up. And he's an entertaining 2020 batsman. Surrey will feel a little bit better about things. They've taken a couple of quick wickets. We've got 2 fresh men in at naught. And in the air for Bairstow, another one goes! And all of a sudden Connolly's on a hat-trick. How quickly this T20 blast can change. Bairstow looking to play the big stroke. Didn't get any elevation on it. And all of a sudden, Yorkshire have gone. In fact, it's not. It's Jacob Long who's gone for a duck. So Bairstow wasn't on strike. But Adil Rashid could well be facing the hat-trick ball here. Connolly is on a hat-trick. And well fielded. And well stopped. Johnny Bairstow. Too good a batsman to be fooled by anything. In the air for Bairstow, through the gap and for 4. Bairstow's still there. I thought I forgot the batsman had crossed at the time, so Bairstow was at the non-strikers end. And that second consecutive wicket for Connolly was taken, but they've lost half the team now, but they've got 2 very capable batsmen out there now, Bairstow and Rashid. All they've got to do is just see it through to the end.
Yep.
And Yorkshire will give themselves a chance to bowl.
Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Wait on it.
Just lost a little bit of sound there on the commentary, but we're back. No runs have been added.
Waking up.
And we'll have to wait. Now. 4 more. It's a beautiful stroke. Very expensive over this for Tom Curran. The appeal LBW. No! Attempted to run a second. The umpire says no, and the single is game. Now they are reviewing it. Will they review it? Curran thought it was close. They're not reviewing it. Remember, they do. It was a leg by as well, just so you know. Let's start a man on strike. Sub shot before that. The total moves to 176 for 5 as we end the over. Like to say, that 5th ball, the LBW ball, did look out to me. Should have reviewed it, Surrey. Should have reviewed it. 5 overs left. Rashid on strike, and he smashes it for 6. Catching in the crowd. Well, we saw last summer Ben Stokes play the innings of his life for England in the third Ashes Test. This might not be so memorable, but if you're a Yorkshireman in the crowd today, you'll be loving this. 182 for 5. I'm going to take a single here. They're still very happy for that to happen. I'm going to take the single here. They're still on 30. Rashid on 7. I'll run off that one. If they can get over 200 here, Yorkshire, I think Surrey will have a job on, but we have seen T20 games. We saw England in Australia a few weeks ago on this channel. Spencer plays a lovely shot through the onside for 4. Almost off his pads. It's a great stroke. Stones 17. Rashid on 7. 6er. It was above head height as well, which made the shot even more better. Best the England man. And nobody's traitor. Please stop swearing. We have got kids listening as well. And that's going to go down to the third man for 4. There's nothing wrong with Yorkshire. It's a good. I think it is a bit of a laugh there, but Rashid is doing really well here. Well, we're almost at the 200 mark now.
Wait, yes. Bowler.
So Rashid not out 12. He's still away from the 200 mark now. Anyway, there we go. That's the 200 up, surely. It's a 6. 200 up for Yorkshire. And Johnny Bairstow does it again. Super entertainment. That's delighted the Yorkshiremen in this Yorkshiremen and women in this crowd. Bairstow moves to 29. In the air, gone to 6. What a blitz from the Yorkshire boys. Bang. Have some of that, says Johnny Bairstow. Have some of that, sir, he says. 35 not out. 210 for 5. Single. 211 now for 5. It's been a sorry state of affairs for Liam Plunkett, the former Durham bowler. Oh. Well, Rashid has played a magnificent stroke. What a way to end the over. Wyatt Jones into the attack now, right arm median. Why Surrey would be crying out for a spinner at the moment. The spin is very essential in 2020 cricket. 217 for 5. And then what can Surrey do here? They've got 3 overs to try and see this out. Single, Bairstow, 37 not out. Wow. We've been out there 16 minutes. Place in the quarterfinals of the Vitality 2020 Blast is up the ground. Here goes Rashid now. And he's a superb player. Great spinner of the ball. Abdul Rashid as well. England cricketer as well. They breed good England cricketers in Yorkshire. Michael Vaughan, Jeff Boycott, Darren Gough amongst others in the past. Fred Truman as well, if you go way back in time. Playing close. The rest of good Yorkshire cricketers. His endless Hoggard as well. And gone. So Rashid's little cameo's ended. And Surrey get the 6th wicket. Jones with the wicket here, and they needed it, Surrey. Once again, she going for the big shot. If he clears the fielder, that's 4. Not to be. Sledgehammer the catcher. What a day that is. 22 Rashid, 222 for 6. David Willey into the attack, sort of former player and umpire Peter Willey. Right on strike. End of the over. Hold the 2s, 222, but also 6 wickets. Right, so 12 balls of the Yorkshire innings to go. Now then, they'll be looking at least 235 maybe. 240 at a push. Well, they'll get 4 there down to 3rd man. Johnny Bairstow's in fantastic touch. No more than a little cut shot at the bottom end of the bat. Down to 3rd man for 4. You're looking to get a 50 before the end of this innings, Bairstow. He's played a nice little hand this. Nice shot. Just a single brings David Willey on to strike. And Plunkett has not had the best of days. England's World Cup winner. Oh, what a shot to get off the mark with from David Willey. 3rd man for 4. 230 up for Yorkshire. Playing like a train. Use the pace of the bat. Use the pace on the ball. That's all you have to do. Push it all the way. Maybe Welly on strike.
Yep. Keeper.
Just a single. Good little shot that from Welly. Was it more than the one it got? And then Bairstow. Can he get to 50?
Catch it. Yep.
Well, he might not. Gone.
Yeah.
Rory Burns takes the catch. And Plunkett finally gets his reward. And it's his England colleague who has to go for 42. Played some big shots today, Bairstow. One big shot too many. But Yorkshire's still okay. Bairstow 42, 2-3-2 for 7. Marshall Franklin will be the next man in.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 9.
He was on strike straight away. Batsman did not cross.
Yep.
Ah, what a shot from Franklin. 6! Wowee! You've just come in, you faced your first ball, you've hit a 6 flat down the ground. Magnificent stroke.
Right.
Way to the final over. 238 for 7. And Surrey, once upon a time when this competition started back in 2003,
Yep.
we've got a real challenge on here. Just the one. 239 for 7 Yorkshire. 240 would be a magnificent total. Look at the run rate. 12 and over. Gone. Dragged it onto the stumps. Jones gets the breakthrough again. And out. There's another wicket now for Yorkshire. Franklin is the man to go. 60 Bay, 239 for 8. Boris Carroll. He's the new batsman. Just 3 balls left of the innings. And the field has changed for Carroll.
Yep.
Oh, that's got to go for 4. 240 up now, 243 for 8. Well, we've seen plenty of action already. We've only had 20 overs. We've still got potentially 20 more overs left of the Surrey Blitz. We have Jason Roy as well later as well. All gone. We didn't last long then. 4 and out. Jones gets his 3rd wicket. The wicket's completely destroyed. Look at that. Bales and stumps going all over the place. Carroll goes for a 2-ball 4, 243 for that.
243 for 9.
Kyron Copeland is the new batsman.
Coming in at number 11.
1 ball left. We'll have a go at it. We're going to take a single and admit it. 244 for 9 after 20 overs. And that's a good old innings that from Yorkshire as Welly and Copeland make their way off. So a tremendous performance there from the Yorkshire side. That's the card. The bloke set the tone, 72 before being staffed. What was going through his mind when he was run out? Sam Curran run him out there, 72. And Gavin Bartman followed him to the shower soon after, 29. Rory Burns running him out. Root played a nice little 27 off 12. Bennett played a nice 29. Jacob Long didn't last long. First ball duck. Burstow 42, unlucky not to reach 50. Burstow as well. Rashid playing a nice little 9-ball 22. William not out for 6. Franklin made 6. Carroll made 4. And Copland faced 1 ball but didn't score because that was a leg bye. Extras 1 bye, 3 no balls, 1 leg bye as you saw at the end, 2 wide balls, 7 extras in total, 244 for 9. Surrey bowlers, Plunkett 4 overs, 1 for 62. Curran expensive 4 overs, none for 45. Castro none for 49 off 3. Curran not for 36. Conley did okay, 2 for 40 off 3. And Jones the pick, 2 overs, 3 for 10. So this is the situation, 244 for 9 at the halfway stage, and Surrey need 245 to win. We're going to take a quick little break for 5 minutes, and we'll be back in a second with the Surrey report. Welcome back to the Vitality T20 Blast from Headingley, Yorkshire, as you saw there. 244 for 9 on their 20 overs. LeBlanc 72, Bairstow 42, Bennett 29 not out, Bartman 29 not out, Jones 3 for 10. And Yorkshire, Surrey need 245 to win. Probably at around about 13, at a rate of 13 and over. But they've got the man to do it. Jason Royal, and his partner is Sledgehammer. What a name that is. But there is Jason Royal. 122 is his highest ever T20 score. Marshall Franklin will be the new bowler. So let's see. Roy.
Yep.
Off the mark. And Sledgehammer on to strike. Roy off the mark. Martin Sledgehammer is his partner, and he's not too dusty with a bat. 89, his highest ever 2020 score.
Yep.
In the air from Sledgehammer, but again just a single. Oh, that could be close. Will that go to the third umpire? No, he made it.
Yep.
In the air from Roy. No run. What Yorkshire have to do well is bowl very with good economy and not do anything daft.
Yep.
Sit down the ground from Roy. They'll get a single for that.
Yes.
And back down the ground, this time from Sledgehammer. Just another single from that over. 4 singles been scored, no boundaries or 1 or 2s or 3s or 4s. Oh, they appeal. Might have been drifting down the, might have been drifting outside the line. No, they're not going to challenge it. I think it was outside the line of the stumps.
Change of bowling. The captain
Or
is going
Boris
with
Carroll
the medium
into the
pacer.
attack now.
Yep.
And it's smashed away by Sledgehammer. And again, just a single. Oh, if they make it, they do. There's Jason Roy into the attack. Oh, it brings him on strike anyway.
Yep. Catch it.
Oh, he's gone big. He's gone big. He's gone big. He's got 6. First boundary for Surrey. And it's come off the bat of you-know-who, Jason Roy.
Yep.
And there goes Roy. He'll get 2. Roy moves to 10. Sledgehammer on 3.
Play.
Off his pads, but it was in the air for a little while. So 13 from the second over. No way that Surrey will back out without a fight. LBW, it's not going to be. There's no point in challenging it either.
Wait. Yep.
Yeah, but it was safe. Take a run for that. It was a risky one, but they got there. End of the over. 14 without the loss. Entering the new bowler. In the air, but safe. Well fielded. Again, it's a single there to Surrey. This is what they've got to do. They've got to take Yorkshire's lead in the way that they took control of the first 6 overs of their power play. Oh, that could be a close shot for LBW, you know. Not out. Then they have a word, but I don't think Joe Root's going to say, look, I think he hit it maybe. Maybe a good shot, but it was... Not out, not out, not out. He's got a bit of bat on that. Not out. And I wouldn't even consider, if I was Yorkshire captain, which Joe Root is, and he hasn't decided, I wouldn't have reviewed it either.
Yep.
That is going to be 6 from Sledgehammer. Just what was needed there for Surrey. Need to hit more of these though. And they're chasing 245 to win the match. Their place in the T20 quarterfinals. Of course, they'll be home and away games, and then of course there's the semi-finals at Edgbaston, and the final itself at Lords.
Yep.
Oh, it's gone down a fair man. It's gone fine, and the fielder can't reach it for. Sledgehammer is sledging his way into the runs. Yorkshire just been a little bit sloppy. Better comeback. Sledgehammer 13, Roy 12. 25 without loss after 3. Big over that for Surrey. They need big overs. Crowd now is jam packed here at Edinburgh.
Waiting.
A run. The onus is on Jason Roy now to make something of this.
Wait.
Attempted Yorker. They've got 20 overs to do this. So this is not going to be an easy game.
Waiting.
An attempted Yorker, but again, no run from it. Yorker's maybe the way to go here for Yorkshire, in terms of not conceding too many runs.
Yep. Cut it.
As I say that, Roy smashes it down the ground for 4. Hence the commentator's curse.
Yep.
Smashed away. That's going to be 4. Consecutive boundaries for Jason Roy. Surrey starting slowly away to make a fight of this. We've got the right man at the crease for this. 20 off 15 here, right? Oh, that was close. Leading edge from Roy, nearly out. That could have been a big blow for Surrey. They've survived it. 33 without loss.
Change of bowling. The leg spinner coming on to bowl.
Abdul Rashid. Got a bit of bat on that. There's no point in reviewing it either. No, says Joe wrote. I don't think it's worth even thinking about. Well blocked. This is where Surrey didn't have a spinner. This is where Yorkshire can really slow the Surrey run rate down. Spike them up like that. Oh, that googly was a good googly. Another dot ball, could have been a leading edge. That was a leading edge as well. Surrey needing wickets. This is. Oh, he's gone for the reverse sweep. There might have been a bit of bat on that. What's the umpire give here? Not out. I think there was two noises through my earpiece. It did look adjacent. Oh, he's nicked it, but it's safe. Sledgehammer is having a torrid time, and I think that's a maiden for Rashid as well. It still remains 33 without loss. So cup one now to Brill. Maybe one or two deuceras, one or two. You might start bowling some deuceras. Oh, that's a tremendous shot from Roy. What a way to break the shackles. Jason Roy will smash them all day long. Well, run rate above 14. Roy's determined. He's determined. He's determined. He's going to get very close, and got another 6 now, edging towards that 50 mark. Still behind the 8 ball in terms of the run rate, but Jensen Roy has smashed him down there. Right, a bouncer. Well, he might get 4 for that. He has. Didn't time it well, Roy. He got it through the onside. And into the rope for 4. Sweet shot. Not played to perfection, but good enough. It's gone big again, Roy, and it might just be short of the rope, but it's going to be 4 nonetheless. Big over this for Surrey. They needed it. Roy's the catalyst. 50 on the board as well. That's always a big sign. This is a good over for Surrey. Stop ball off the over. What a way Copeland could come back with a wicket here. 2 dot balls to finish the over. It's 60. 6 wickets gone. 51 on the ball. Fielding restrictions are now eased a little bit. They still need a lot more than what they're going at the moment. 170. Oh, that was a chance there. So we could have took an extra one as well. It wasn't 4, by the way. It was a drop chance, a potential drop chance. Roy didn't. It wasn't. Yeah, just bounced into under the fieldsman. It was Sledgehammer, in fact, hitting the shot. Yeah, for a second, but down the pitch. But Rashid fields it well. Boulder maiden last time. And it's a very rare occurrence when you get a maiden over in 2020 cricket. Well, there may be half a shout for LB. She'd seemed convinced, but the umpire didn't agree. It's just a case now of just using your challengers early at the correct time.
Yes.
Well, that's kicked away. So no maiden over for Rashid. There's a single off that fourth delivery. And then this will be a contest. The next two deliveries potentially. Jason Roy against Abdul Rashid. Who will win this battle?
Yep.
Roy's gone big. And gets 4. Takes him to 42. And it's the first bad ball that Abdul Rashid has bowled. Now what's Abdul Rashid got in terms of a comeback?
Yep.
It's in the air. Oh, it just bounced in front of the fielder. 57 for no wicket at the end of the over. Roy on strike again. It's you got a bat on that. It's in the air, well fielded. It did bounce though. Good comeback from Copland. He knows if he can get a couple of wickets here, or even just frustrate Roy. Right, we'll get a run there, and another misfield there. That could have cost Yorkshire a bit there. So 75 balls to go. I'll need to replay that one. Surrey's back as well. Don't worry, Sue. Right, sledgehammer. Good shot. No run from that one. 187 from 74. Deliveries now. Surrey really need to put a block on this now.
Yep.
If they can. Take a single. It's Roy on strike for that final delivery. Dorking in Surrey actually, Sue. Dorking. The vested interest in Surrey. Oh, Roy. He's the man for the occasion. 48, and what a way to win the over. Big boundary that could be for Surrey. 63 without loss. Now we're going to see some fast bowling now. David Welly. Didn't do well in our 2020 series against Australia.
Yep.
Even a challenge. Yorkshire could do with a wicket. Boys going like a train. Yep. So to his sledgehammer. PLLBW again, but I feel that there might have been a little bit of batting bowled again. Maybe going down the leg slide. And sure enough it was.
Wait.
A run there for Jason Wright. 2 off his 50. One little break here, Yorkshire.
Yep.
It's not a good ball, is it? Oh, he's gone! Yeah. Roy has gone, the danger man's out! And Yorkshire have the breakthrough, it's David Welly! Two fall for Jason Roy, who went for the big hit. One too many. And what a safe pair of hands too. Copeland the catcher, 65 for 1, Roy for 48. Wyatt Jones the next man in, 53 is his highest score now. This is important. Well, that's good news for Yorkshire. They needed a wicket.
Yep, catch it.
And he's gone big again. This time he's sledgehammer, and he hammers it for 4. Now then, they need some big runs from these two boys. Now then, Cope went into the attack, and they take another wicket.
Yep.
Well behind the run rate, as you can see, 7.67. They need to be up in it a lot more than that. Jason Roy going. It's a huge blow for Surrey to take.
Waiting.
Well fielded.
Yep, catch
It's
it.
in the air. It's going to be safe, and it's going to be 4. Sledgehammer starting to sledgehammer. 1 or 2 of these deliveries to the boundary now. Bang. Just what Surrey needed. The next live 2020 action will come
Waiting.
from Taunton. Somerset will play Sussex. And Jofra Archer.
Wait.
Sue says, with regards to your comment about Yorkshire folk, I completely agree. I've got some good friends in Yorkshire which I've known since I was a child and still keep in touch. Well, they're very hospitable guys, Yorkshire. Leeds is a nice city as well. Beautiful city.
End of the
York is a
10th
good
over.
city as well. At the end of the hour, it's 75 for 1 Surrey.
25.
I've met some lovely Lancashire people too. Yeah, well, we'll be featuring Lancashire later on in the tournament. They're in the other half of the draw.
Waiting.
Old Trafford in a few weeks' time for their last 16 tie. Going away, last 16 in the quarterfinals. That's going to be 4. Now the third man. Another good ball by Willie. Just wasn't great. Yeah, so it'll be home and away the first 2. So the last 16 and the last 8. Home and away. Then the semi-finals. Both semi-finals will be played at Edgbaston in Birmingham, and then the final itself, a big one-off occasion at Lords. So 2 rolls to Lords again this summer. And of course, we've got the NatWest as well. There's 4 more. Really, getting his line and length right this time. Sledgehammer taking the fight to the Yorkshire folk. Elegant shot there down the cow corner for 4. Copeland couldn't reach it. 162 from 57 balls. We're into we're halfway through the Surrey reply. Oh, they claim a nick. They claim a nick. It's my above head height. I don't think he nicked it actually, to be fair. I only thought it might have been out. Sledgehammer now on 33. Jones yet to make any impression on 1. It's all about the dot balls as well as the wickets here for Yorkshire. The more dot balls they bowl, the less likely Surrey's chances are winning.
Yep.
There will be extras, and Yorkshire are very slow to react there. Burstow, as slow as they came. And they're very lucky that they've only got 1 leg bye out of that Surrey. They should have had 2, maybe 3 there, considering the slowest of some of the Yorkshire players out there. Yorkshire have been run off the hook basically with that last.
Going with a medium pacer.
Oh, Teddy Bennett. actually did well with his cameo earlier with the bat. What can he do with the ball?
Winning.
It's a good start with a dot ball. A number of views in either in the first innings, and maybe a couple in the second then perhaps.
Yes.
That's a nice stroke by Sledgehammer. That's going to go to the cow corner for 4. Well, this game of cricket never ever ceases to amaze me. Sledgehammer now has made his way on to 30, has sledged his way to 37. Hoping the punts for this batsman.
Yep.
Attempted the Yorker. Sledgehammer takes a single. Puts Jones on to strike now. What can he do? How he could get off the mark now. Well, he's off the mark. How he could get after that. Yes, that's a good stroke. That'll give him a lot of confidence. Nice little boundary that. And maybe Surrey just slowly away are beginning to make a little fight of this. They've got 9 wickets in hand. So why not have a go? You need 152, however. Have a go. You never know what might happen. Fielded.
End of the 12th over. The score is
152
now
needed to
1
win.
for 93.
Less than 50 balls to do it in. Right. Surrey now have to go for it now. Marshall Franklin into the attack. He conceded quite a number of runs to Jason Roy in the earlier stages.
Waiting.
If anything's going to win the game for Yorkshire, it's the batsmen and the dot balls like that. The pressure's on Sledgehammer here.
Yep.
He's gone big. And he's outwitted the fieldsman. They need 6s as well as 4s here, but that will help. 97 for 1. I've got you on a 3D setting on my soundbar, says Sue. I've told you, my mum, that you do these cricket gameplay things. When I switch the 3D setting on, you get the full benefit or the spectrum of the crowd. Well, that's good to know. It's nice to see. Well, if you're listening to me in 3D, welcome along. Anyway, here's Franklin. Sledgehammer not out 42. He's going to go the other side of the stumps. Sledgehammer rather plays a nice little death shot there, and it's just a 1. 98 for 1, Surrey. Jones on to strike. Looks like it's coming towards me. I tell you, totally immersed in it. And I'm loving your videos at the moment. Your little nice dreamy dreams as well. So really nice. Anyway, here's Jones, and he's going to get 4 down the deep third man. So nice shot. 100 up for Surrey. It needed to be a lot more quicker than it has been, really. We're going to have to go hell for leather now in the remaining 8 overs or so that remains of this match. 7 overs now, because we're into the 13th over. The 100's up now for Surrey.
Blinking.
End of the 13th over. The batting team are now
The over, 102 for 1, but they need a 143 of 42 balls. Now we saw over in Australia that the Aussies, having conceded 237, nearly got there. But England did bowl some controversial no balls. I say controversial because the umpires are very much Australian biased. I think we've got 2 more biased umpires here Sledgehammer is not giving it up. 4 more. 47 he's on now. Bang, through the onside. So, 47 of 45 balls. Almost a run of ball he's batting up now, Sledgehammer. And remember, he hasn't had much of the strike because of Jason Roy. That's another good shot from Sledgehammer. He doesn't get him many runs though.
Yep.
It's in the air, but it's safe. 38 to get from 38.
Yep.
Let's chip that in the air, and that's going to be 4. Jones, he's going like a train. Bennett not getting his length right. Jones just said, "Thank you very much. I'll smash it down the defence for 4." Through the onside it went. Bang. And they appeal for a potential catch behind, but the umpire isn't interested. I still have that review left, but they're going to say with uphill. End of the over. 111 for 1. They still need quite a number of runs here to do it. 134. Here's Frankel. The difference for me has been the spinners. That's in the air now. Will that go for 6? No, just short. 4.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
Sledgehammer goes to 52, however. 48 balls, 56 minutes he's been out there for. Nice little innings.
Yep.
Oh, he's got hold of that. He's found the fielder. Sledgehammer. Very slow off the mark there. And then the other Jones, the other batter, sliding in as if he was like going to be run out himself when he wasn't anywhere near. In again. Oh dear. That's surely going to be given as a wide. Yep. Don't want to be giving extras away like this, Yorkshire, sorry. That's better, that's more like it. We are behind the 8 ball a little bit, sorry, they need runs.
Yep. Bowlers in.
1s and 2s are just not enough.
Yep.
Also playing away from home. It is tricky, especially when you're batting second. On the bad wagon wheel, but he needs more 6s on field. Don't forget, just break up for a second. Are they going to review it? I think there was a little bit of bat involved. No, they're not going to challenge it. Might have been a bit of bat involved.
Yep.
Oh, it's chipped in the air. That's going to be 4. Well, they need 6s. 4s will not do. They need 6s. 124 for 1 now. balls left now. We've got last 5 overs. This is going to have to be a huge blitz from the Surrey boys. They need as many boundaries as they can. Bennett is having a bad time out there. Sledgehammer will keep going until the end. 17 required from 27. They couldn't possibly do it, could they? It would be a turn up of all time if they did this, Surrey.
Winning. Yes.
Chipped it in the air. That could be 4 as well. 12 off the over. Sledgehammer is not going down without a fight. But 13 off the over thus far, because he took a single at the start. Sledgehammer on 67 not out.
Yep.
15 off the over. 33 for 1.
Over. Batting team are now on 1 for 133. Change of bowling.
Oh,
The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Bowl to Martin Sledgehammer.
Yep.
He's gone down to third man. Has he got it? Yes! Just what Surrey needed in more ways than one. Hook shot. It was above height, head height, but still it needed hitting, and it did the job.
Yep.
He's gone big again, Sledgehammer, and it's a 1 bounce 4, 10 off the over from the 2. Have Surrey left it late for a wheel over blitz? They got 15 in the last over, they got 10 over already in the 2 balls. Those come in against a very fresh bowler. They couldn't possibly pull it off, could they? 102 from 22. I've seen stranger things happening in cricket.
Yes.
Take a single on offer. It's 11 off the over now. And overthrows? No overthrows there. Oh, he's gone for it. He's going to get 6, I feel. Yeah. 17 off the over and a no ball. And Surrey have probably got their opportunity here with a free hit. Oh. And that was good bowling. Even though he couldn't get a wicket, that was the best he could have done. It's a dot ball. The 3 hit was not expensive for Yorkshire. That no ball was not expensive for Yorkshire. 20 balls left.
Catch it.
94 needed, 90 from 19 balls. They might not do it, sorry, but I tell you what, they're having a real good go at it. .24 not out Jones. 79 not out Sledgehammer, so they've had a go, just got more 4s than 6s, and that's what's been the difference. Oh, it's going to be 4. More wides. Now is not the right time now to be bowling extras. Carroll needs to be more disciplined. The big overs come a bit too late for the Surrey boys.
End of the 17th
161
over.
for 1.
Now on 1 for 161.
You need 84 from 18 deliveries.
Change of bowling. The leg spinner coming
Yeah,
on
I'm
to
not
bowl.
surprised. Abdul Rashid. I think it needed to happen. Oh, that looks very, very close. Give it him. And that could be the match for Yorkshire. Might only be the second wicket, but it could well be an important wicket. Jones has been hitting them well, and he's gone for 25. And that might be the match winner for Yorkshire. 161 for 2. Now then, Rory Burns will have to play the batting performance of his life. Here's Rashid again. Oh, it's nice, but it's going to be out, and it's 2-2 for Rashid. Yorkshire are going to win this match, and Rashid's on a hat-trick. Burns had to go for the shot, didn't time it well, and it's caught right on the boundary rope. Bartman the catcher, 161 for 3. Burns goes for a duck. Rashid is on a hat-trick. Ben Folkes to face the hat-trick ball. Rashid on a hat-trick.
Yep.
It's in the air. One bounce for 4. No hat-trick. Folkes off the mark. And a hat-trick ball. In fact, it isn't. It's Sledgehammer, sorry. They crossed as they ran. So Sledgehammer has avoided a hat-trick ball. And Surrey have avoided further embarrassment. 80 from 15. It's Rashid who's doing all the damage.
Yep.
He's gone big, Sledgehammer. And it's gone for 6. Too high. And he's 74 now. Well, at least Sledgehammer is really doing it some there. If only they had kept around with Jason Roy a little bit longer. That'll be the frustration from a Surrey point of view.
Yes.
And that's beautifully played from Sledgehammer. That's down the cow corner, no worry about that. So 70 from 13. That's 7-0 from 1-3 delivery. And Sledgehammer moves to 93 not out.
Yep.
It's gone big again. Ah. I mean, at 99 not out. The end of the over. After those 2 wickets, Sledgehammer's taken the attack apart. They're on 181 for 3. Sledgehammer's on 99, but Folkes has yet to face a ball. Carroll into the attack. No run scored off it. 64 required from 11. Well, at least Surrey have made a little bit of a fight of it. Can Sledgehammer reach 100? That'll be a relief to him. Oh, what a shot from Folkes. That's a magnificent stroke. 60 to win. They've got 10 balls to do it. It's improbable. But they'll try and they'll look to try and get 200 if they can. Now I think the game's lost, but Surrey will be looking to get at least 200 to really make a fight of it.
Waiting.
Now then, they've got their man on strike now, Sledgehammer. We all know what he's been like. 99 off 63. He's the man that's really done the damage. So Surrey has been concerned with the bat. Roy, if he'd have just stuck around earlier.
Yep.
That's going to be 100 for Sledgehammer. With a 1 bounce 4.
shot there to get the
And they
century.
might lose this match,
Performance.
but Sledgehammer's put up a defiant knock. There's no doubt about that. 103 not out. 55 from 8. Carroll to bowl. They needed bigger overs when the power play was in. They needed 100, I think, from the first power play, and that's what's caused it. That's why they're not going to be winning this match, Surrey. And they needed more sixes as well. Sledgehammer's done his best. Unfortunately, it's not been enough. Good
Into the
delivery.
19th over. The batting team are now 100.
They can't win now. They need
for 3.
54 from 6, so unless Yorkshire bowl a spate of no balls and 3 hits and stuff, they're home and hosed. Despite Sledgehammer's heroics. I can't see Abdul Rashid bowling too many no balls.
Yes.
Sledgehammer's gone big. And it's got 6. I think they've got it below 50 now. And they're going to make it as close as it possibly can now. They might as well have a go. They can't win the match, sorry, but why not have a bit of fun? Sledgehammer's in the mood for it. He knows he will be on the losing side. Why not have a go while you're there?
Yep.
In the air. And 4. 10 off the over. 44 now. A good thing from Yorkshire's point of view, they can't call any no balls. 4 balls remain.
Yes.
And he's gone big again, Sledgehammer. He's done it again. 38 now. Sledgehammer probably will be man of the match in defeat. There's no doubt about that, because his knock has been magnificent, but he's just come too late. Well, he's played a great hand. 120 not out. 207 for 3 now. 3 balls to go.
Yep.
And it's chipped in the air. That'll be 4. 124 not out.
Partnership between the two.
Don't worry, Abdul, you did the damage in the over before. And if only Yorkshire had not got the runs they had, Sledgehammer might have got Surrey home by now. And then.
Yep.
Oh, he's chipped it in the air. This is a magnificent performance. 30 needed for 1 ball, but Sledgehammer has really done well. It's almost the end of the game. Well, we've had a lot of good running here today. 215 for 3. 1 ball remains. They need 30 to win. And it doesn't look as if they're going to do it. How about a googly to finish?
Yep.
And he's going to smash that down the ground. But it's, oh, he's been dropped, but it doesn't matter. Oh, he's midfielded it. But it's all over anyway. Yorkshire are through to the quarterfinals of the T20 Blast. So Sledgehammer was dropped, but it's Yorkshire who go through by 27 runs. It was closer than a lot of people expected it in the end. 27 runs the margin of victory. But what a hand that Martin Sledgehammer played. It wasn't him who got man of the match, it was Wyatt Jones. A little bit controversial that, considering that Sledgehammer finished with 130 not out, but he played a magnificent hand. Yorkshire made 244 for 9. I'll tell you what, 10 years ago that would have been a great NatWest trophy sort of score, that. But to get the amount of 470 runs, I make it, from the 2 innings of 20 overs. So great batting from everybody. Now let's look at that Surrey card, shall we? Jason Roy was going like a train. 48 from 30 before he was caught by Copeland on the boundary. Sledgehammer unbeaten on 130. Very unlucky not to get man of the match, I have to say. And Jones, 25 off 15 before LBW to Abdul Rashid. Rory Burns caught by Bartman, bowled Rashid for a duck. Folks played, faced 4 balls for his 5 not out. They just weren't going to get over the line enough. They simply just ran out of overs. And maybe if Sledgehammer had got his act together, maybe a couple, 2 or 3 overs sooner than he did, or maybe Roy had stayed in a lot longer, it might have been much closer. Bowling figures: Franklin 0 for 32, Carroll 0 for 56. Rashid, in the end, after that first over maiden, which was amazing, this is very rare you see maidens in 2020 cricket, got those 2 wickets at the end which sort of held it up a little bit. 2 for 52, Gulpman 9 for 30, David Welling 2 overs, what a performance, 1 for 13, and Bennett, very expensive, 0 for 32 off 3. The extras, 9 extras, no byes, 1 no ball, 2 leg byes, 6 wides, and the final analysis 217 for 3. A match summary then: Yorkshire 244 for 9, Surrey 217 for 3 in reply. Just wasn't enough. Right, Jones for his 3 for 10 in that Yorkshire innings. For Surrey, got man in the match, but it's Yorkshire into the quarterfinals by 27 runs. It was always going to be a tough ask for Surrey, but they gave it their best shot. Certainly Martin Sledgehammer did, and he was very, very unlucky, in my opinion, not to get the man in the match award. But Yorkshire are home by 27 and go through to the quarter-final, of the T20 Blast. Right, we're done here at Headingley. I hope you very much enjoyed our coverage today. Don't forget, at 4 o'clock over on Trevor Sports, the second semi-final of the FA Cup between Liverpool and Tottenham Hotspur, with Trevor Davis commentating. Trevor Liner will be in the studio. Match of the day special to bring you on Trevor Sports. I did the first semi-final yesterday with Trevor Watson. I hope you enjoyed the commentary of that. Winners, of course, played Manchester United, which we saw yesterday. So Yorkshire won it by 27 here. They go into the T20 quarter-finals. Our next T20 live will be between Somerset and Sussex. That'll be live from Taunton in a few days' time. I hope you could join me for that. But for me, JB, join Trevor at 4 o'clock for the game between between Liverpool and Tottenham in the FA Cup at Wembley. We're finished here at Headingley. I hope very much you've enjoyed it. Thanks to Sue, thanks to everyone. New Cater when he came on earlier. It's Yorkshire through, but what a magnificent batting performance from both sides. And nearly 470 runs amassed over 40 overs, 20 each side. Amazing achievement, and I'm sure the crowd here at Headingley today got their money's worth. They're off to watch the semi-final. I'm off now to watch the semi-final on Trevor Sports. I hope you are too. Thank you very much for watching. From me, JB, take care. I will see you down at Taunton for the next installment of the T20 Blast. Take care. Bye-bye.